Alright, what's going on everybody? Welcome back to another video here on the channel, and today, honestly, I'm making a video that probably like 3 months ago, I would have never have really expected to make, but honestly, I think I'm ready to make this video, and I know this is actually going to be a little bit controversial, even though it really shouldn't be. At the end of the day, it's a video game take, but I mean, people have been very vocal about this, so I am actually here to say Fortnite has actually gotten good again. At least for the time being, Fortnite is genuinely good fun again, and never really expected to say that again, never really saw it coming. If you asked me a year ago if I would be playing Fortnite every day again and I'd be grinding the battle pass again and I would be genuinely trying to win matches again, I would have probably thought you were crazy, but this is a game that I haven't really taken seriously since like 2018, 2017, 2019, that range right there, you know what I mean? Back in what a lot of people would call like the golden era of Fortnite, right? But the game has genuinely made so many changes recently that have actually gotten me on board. So one of the comments that I see a lot on videos where I use Fortnite gameplay is people going, "Oh bro, stop playing Fortnite, you know? Don't play that game, man. What are you doing? Why are you using Fortnite gameplay on your channel?" Well, because it's unironically a fun game again. It's actually enjoyable to play. And it's actually so refreshing to play Fortnite right now. That's what a lot of these comments are not understanding. I feel like a lot of the time when people comment things like this under the gameplay and whatnot, it's coming from people who haven't given Fortnite a shot in years, if ever, really. These oftentimes I feel like are people who just kind of go with the flow, right? Like it's popular to hate on Fortnite. Let's just call a spade a spade. It's seen as a child's game. It's too cartoony, you know, it's spammed full of builders and everything, right? That's one of the issues I had with the game for a while, why I didn't really play it, but it's not really that bad though. Like, I feel like a lot of the criticism against Fortnite at this point from these people is basically just their personal preference, you know what I mean? It's not legitimate criticism of the gameplay. It's not them saying, "Oh, I don't like the new no-build mode. Oh, I don't like the new side modes. I don't like the battle pass." But I feel like if a lot of these people just gave the game another chance, they would feel a little bit differently than they do, you know what I mean? And I think it's just kind of cringe that people hate on this game simply because the internet tells them to hate on it. I actually enjoy Fortnite again, and I'm gonna tell you why. So, the main catalyst of why I personally, and my friends all, have gotten back into Fortnite has to be the no-build mode. I mean, this genuinely might be the best addition to Fortnite ever. At least in my opinion, I think it's number one, man. This game completely revitalized Fortnite for me. As many of you know, one of the big problems I had with Fortnite was how much building that there was, and I know that's kind of what makes Fortnite unique and whatnot, right, is the fact you can build on your opponents. But let's be honest, right? Everybody watches these Twitch TV guys, you know, these ninjas and everybody who go around and they play the game 13 hours a day professionally, and they think that that's how they have to play to have fun. So you had a bunch of people spamming builds all the time and whatnot. There wasn't really, the only gunfights you got into were after you spammed all your Builder Pro buttons for 30 seconds, right? Personally, that was no fun to me. So, Fortnite, along with all the millions of other people who probably feel like me and don't like the building, added a new mode, okay? And it actually stayed permanent. I remember when No Build came out, it got me back on the game. I stopped playing after a couple weeks because I assumed like, this is just a limited time thing, right? You know, they're not really going to keep this in permanently, are they? Oh, fuck yeah, they did. They kept No Build in permanently. And that genuinely is one of the best decisions I think I've ever seen for this game. Because not only does it kind of expand the scope of the game in a way, but it literally caters to all players now, you know? If you love the building and you think that that extra skill gap is what makes the game enjoyable, guess what? You can still queue up and play the building modes. But if you're like me and you're looking for a more traditional battle royale experience where your gun skill and like your movement and like your map awareness is what really helps you get out ahead, they have the no build mode, so you can actually like shit on people who don't build basically, and it's actually fun. So every day now I've been getting on and playing. I don't know, man, I just genuinely cannot stress enough how much the no-build mode actually changed Fortnite for me and a lot of people, I feel like, man. Like, my friends even were off the Fortnite wave for a while, too. And we're all pretty much back on it because this no-build mode. I mean, like, that alone was like 50 to 60% of the whole deal that's kind of gotten me back, you know what I mean? But another reason is actually the other game modes introduced into the game. And this is something that I feel like a lot of people really don't know about Fortnite, or at least they don't know how deep the rabbit hole goes. I started exploring some of like the fan created side modes, if that makes sense, and I believe the one you're taking a look at is actually one of them. So from my knowledge, from what I heard, this Destiny 2 deathmatch domination kind of thing here that you're watching was actually like a fan created side mode. But from what I heard, what Epic did was they like approached the creator of the mode and like made it an official mode in the game for a limited time. So in other games like Warzone, right, you have the developers basically making decisions that people fucking hate, making the game less fun, and then you have Epic Games over here who's working directly with the community to bring new cool experiences into the Fortnite game. This little like domination mode has been so goddamn fun. It actually in a way reminds me of Call of Duty. I know that sounds weird, it's a Destiny 2 mode. Oh, Optimus, you're too deep into Call of Duty, but just running around in a domination based game mode and just killing people and just turning my brain off and having fun has legitimately been a good time, and I think it makes pretty decent gameplay too. Like, Fortnite has just expanded upon the game in so many actually awesome ways. And it's not even just like the side modes. Like, there's so many different cool side modes, and like with the island codes and everything, you can pretty much play anything you want to. But Epic just has like a really good habit of like actually adding to the game these new things. Now, one of the new things I want to talk about is the Dragon Ball and all these other collaborations they've added to the game. I am a massive Dragon Ball fan. You guys probably know that. It used to be the outro to my videos and everything, but I actually really like this Dragon Ball collab. It's been one of my favorites that they've done in the game. Obviously, you have the items in game and the skins, right? I have all the skins, all the emotes and everything. I've almost completed all of the Dragon Ball specific challenges in the game to get the free Shenron glider, but the amount of crossovers, collaborations, and different universes that collide in the Fortnite world is phenomenal. For instance, just in this season alone, if you get the battle pass, or well, some of it's free, but if you get the battle pass right, you can get Darth Vader, you can get Indiana Jones, you can get Patrick Mahomes in the store right now, you can get Goku, Vegeta, Beerus, and Bulma from Dragon Ball. Word is, I think they're doing a Destiny 2 skin crossover, and I think there's another crossover planned that hasn't been introduced yet that's coming in the next few weeks. And that's just in the last couple of weeks alone, you know what I mean? It's not like this has been over the course of years. Fortnite is doing all of these cool crossovers and giving you cool things to actually grind for. That level 100 Darth Vader skin is an absolute must for me, and it's genuinely made me want to play the game more when there's something to grind for. Hey, I can get Indiana Jones and Darth Vader this year? That's pretty cool. And even with like the Dragon Ball items in game, it finally feels like there's a meta in the game that isn't actually stupid abusable. I feel like with every other meta that's kind of formed in all the other seasons, you know, the mechs, the UFOs, all kinds of different things, right? They were just obnoxious. Even the tanks were just obnoxious in my opinion. But if someone tries to use a Kamehameha, they have to use it at the right time. Sure, it fries people when you hit them with it, but it also doesn't have 4,000 health points to stop you from destroying it or doing anything to it. Basically, if someone spams the Kamehameha, you just get out of the way and shoot back. They're literally frozen up in the air for like 5 seconds. It's a free kill if they do it at the wrong time. It's actually a meta that I feel like isn't super abusable. Sure, people try to abuse it. They try to use it as like their crutch, but people who do that typically just get fucking smoked by everybody else in the lobby within a 400-meter like radius around them because they're up in the middle of the air for 5 seconds, right? Like, it's actually, I feel like, a pretty balanced meta this time around. I think the weapon selection's really good. I enjoy the shotguns for the most part. I enjoy the combat assault rifle, and I also enjoy the Ranger assault rifle. The SMGs aren't terrible, except for the Charge SMG. I absolutely fucking hate that gun with a passion, but there's just finally like, it feels like a really good season of Fortnite, like one that can keep my attention for more than a week, right? They've added enough to the game. It's like a complex game now in a way. Not to say that it wasn't complex before in any way, but like there's just so much new content to explore right now. The modes are fun. The new no build mode is good. I honestly have to say, Fortnite, you took a W on this one, guys. This game, in my opinion, is better than Warzone. I mean, Apex is also far and beyond better than Warzone, but Fortnite and Apex are my two go-to battle royales right now. I love Apex. I've liked Apex since it came out. Been a really fun, decent game, but Fortnite, I feel like, is really back up there for me. Now, it may only last a season. It may last another couple weeks, But you know what? I'm finally enjoying the game again on a level that I haven't enjoyed this game since like 2018, when it was like really in its first big era, you know what I mean? So I gotta say, hats off to the folks over at Epic Games for the work they've done on Fortnite, man. This game has definitely changed for the better. And a lot of the comments that I've seen from people who've said like, oh, I've also reintroduced myself to the game in the last few seasons, they also seem to be enjoying it too. Now, I'm not saying that you have to go download Fortnite right now or anything like that and play it, but I really feel like if more people kind of gave it that second shot like I did, they would enjoy the game a lot more than they thought they did. So with that being said, thank you guys for watching. If you did enjoy, make sure to leave a like, subscribe if you're brand new around here on the channel, follow me over on Twitter and Twitch at @SubTheOptimus. I also got my support a creator code through Epic Games again, now that I'll actually be running Fortnite gameplay for the foreseeable future. If you want to support my content through that, you can use code SubTheOptimus in the Fortnite item shop. And with that being said, thank you guys, and until my next video, guys, this is Optimus. Well, actually, I'm gonna go play Fortnite, and signing out.